The heavy hits don't stop coming because Chunky Kong made top 8 at MomoCon 2024. I believe he made top 8 last MomoCon, beating Cosmos to make it in. Today we're going to be watching his 2 sets to make it in after losing in winner's bracket. First versus Light, a player who has beat him a couple of times, and then second versus DJ Don, Texas's at this point premier Steve. So crazy that he won DK Fox and DK Steve, even though we've seen him take, I think, sets from Jake before, so I guess it makes sense, but let's go. For reference, Chunky Kong versus Light was off stream, so it's going to be a little bit of a weird quality, but you know, we're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, I mean, the thing about these heavy players is I feel like the bad players just like optimize so much about their character because they really have to, otherwise the character's super bad. And you know, there's obviously a lot of good characters in this game. Oh, nice ASK out of shield. Yeah, I feel like if more, wow, that was crazy. Oh, he fell out of it. Lol, fast faller. I feel like if more if top tier players kind of labbed like low tier players, they would probably just do a lot better, because I feel like, you know, I've played Chunky Kong a couple times on this channel and I've showed it. So I'm like, yeah, like the amount of counterplay that this dude knows and is like trying to implement against Pikachu. Oh, that's crazy by Light. If he got that near up smash, that would have been insane. It wouldn't have killed yet because DK's heavy, but that was a crazy setup. You know, I feel like that's why a lot of people go, oh man, like if this low tier player just, you know, picked up a better character, they would do so good, even though that's not quite the case. It's more so that they just like push their tools super far. And oh, is he dead at 59? Lol, all of that work that Light had to do to get that kill, and he does it 59. Light not approaching the ledge. Chunky Kong also not dashing, just walking forward, trying to take the space. He's down to take the couple of percent. Of course, Chunky Kong is a very studious player and a very patient player. It's actually crazy how patient he is. Like, I know a lot of people play DK in a way to like be super fast and disrespectful and just trying to get his big hits, and Chunky Kong does not do that. Like, when he gets his hit, he makes it count. But he is a very slow player overall. Like, he's very down to just like look at positioning and just kind of do the best thing there. He doesn't really try to force his hand, except for some like hand slap mix-ups. I think that was supposed to be a waveland onto platform and hopefully get a grab. That up B out of shield. So much damage he's got from this already. And a grab here should just be stock, not because of, you know, DKO or Ding Dong, but just because of just like straight up a grab off, like a throw off stage. In the corner is really scary. DK has good back air and F tilt that can close out stocks. Just gonna air dodge and go off stage. It is kind of hard to edge guard Chunky Kong, I'm not gonna lie. And especially like Fox's edge guarding tools aren't fantastic. Like, I still edge guard him because I play Pika, but if I didn't play like a super elite edge guarding character, I probably would not edge guard the Donkey Kong. Light does get the juggle though, so that is second stock. So he has the lead yet again, but last time he didn't get that much damage, and this time he's not going to get much either. So that is a grab for Chunky Kong. Just Light hasn't been able to get a big enough lead, because like anytime he's getting this big damage that you know Light for, it just like doesn't matter as much because he, you know, isn't dying until 150. So getting 50 feels a lot less influential when the character lives until 150, as opposed to living until like 100, where Nair up smash is going to kill people like Aegis. Doesn't get the tech chase there. Thought it was going to be a tech away or a tech in place, but it wasn't. Light trying to get some offense going, but unable to at the moment. I think Light lost to Kobe in winners, the Florida Young Link, so shoutouts to Kobe. I don't think he made top 8, but still. Okay, good. Oh, Light actually misses the great air dodge by Chunky Kong, because Light missed the follow-up there. And ASK out of shield, yep, because he's not going to get the grab because it was a cross-up. Because down air is shield grabbable, of course, so, you know, you do have to be aware of that if you're landing in front, but Light, of course, knows that and typically just lands behind. This is very scary. Nice B reverses, not getting anything. Great empty jump by Light. That was honestly crazy. Not going to be the back air. Chunky Kong will use double jump out of hit stun. Okay, that very end of dash attack. This is a very even game, but again, I would say like right now the kill potential is in DK's favor. Yeah, that forward smash was quite crazy to go for. I don't blame him considering what Chunky Kong's been going for. Oh, we're just gonna straight up go into game 2. Cut there, Chunky Kong with that obvious no downtime upload. Oh, I thought that was also gonna be a grab there, but no, the up tilt is not going to be plus enough on hit. So Chunky Kong does get to up B out of shield, gets the trade there actually, which actually ruins the combo forward smash from Light. I think that was supposed to be, well, no, he has tilt stick on, so I don't know. Does he have tilt stick on? I feel like he changed it this game. I know he used to have smash stick, but I feel like he changed it. 48 with rage? Yes, sir. 48 with rage. That's going to be the stock. So Light now with his first stock deficit of the set. Let's see if Chun-Kong's able to get some good damage. Again, his shield game is really good because he's down to ASK out of shield. And then, of course, shield grab if Light does land in front of him with anything. Double dash attack, not going to work. The third, also not going to work. But again, up B out of shield, just consistently out of shielding something like Fox dash attack is so important. I feel like it's something I talk about when, like, Tweak is fighting Light. And I'm just like, yeah, he's just, like, up B and up smash out of shield more just to, like, make it so that Light has to, you know, think about how he approaches a little bit more. That's a Nair. Up smash, great whiff punish by Light. If that wasn't whiff punish, if that was like shielded, that probably would have been the stock with like a pummel and then a cargo up throw up air. Good damage from Light. Oh, actually, you know, respects the up B, which I like, honestly. Gets some good damage though. Good SDI on Chunky Kong though, making it so that the second hit of that up air does not hit. The Nairs from Fox working out very well. Double jump. More damage. Trading with the Nair though, that's good for Chunky Kong. He's down to get back to the floor taking some damage because he's already taking damage anyway. The B reverse there. Light trapping him pretty well. I mean, Chunky Kong's been doing a great job, honestly. Oh, double down air? If he got double down air up smash, that would have been crazy. I'm pretty sure it would have comboed. Yeah, that was insane. I didn't know Light had those. Oh, could have been something maybe more. Ah, the forward tilt, that might be that something more, and that's going to be just a down air, I'm pretty sure. Chunky Kong misses those. I was going to say doesn't miss those, and then he missed those, so. Oh, that up air barely whiffing the full hop. Oh, but just the air dodge up tilt is going to be the stock, so Light, yet again, down a little bit. Chunky Kong didn't get much damage. He didn't get any damage that time, so. Okay, very tight neutral right now. Again, Chunky Kong doesn't really do any unnecessary things in neutral. I feel like he's very, again, reserved. Nice back. Dude, that did so much damage. That's like death percent for Fox. That is death percent for Fox. He got hit 3 times. Oh, Chunky Kong read that roll, but he didn't commit early enough. Trying to get parries on these Nairs so he can get a grab, but not getting it. Light doing a great job at mixing up his multi-hits. There's the ASK out of shield, even though that wasn't a true punish, it's enough. Knowing that these hand slaps will hit. Oh no, good tech by Light, not able to get anything. That's gonna be the up smash. That could have been a tech. I feel like it hit the ground again, so that is 2-0 for Chunky Kong. Light counterpicking to Kalos, his fave, but this does make edge guarding a little bit easier for Chunky Kong, and it also makes like edge guarding and 2-framing, and it also doesn't really change the DKO window because the platform is higher on this you know, stage. Like, it does technically make it a little higher, a little bit better for Fox, but it's still definitely there. Okay, good damage. Yeah, but again, that up B out of shield, it's not fast. It's frame 4, but it does change the hurt box a little bit of Donkey Kong. And again, frame 4, it's better than air dodging sometimes because, you know, it has a hitbox so it can trade. It's surprisingly good. Like, it's a good tool. I remember the DKs did it a lot in Smash 4, but that's because it was invincible, whereas it's not in this game, and it's still, you know, working out really, really well for these DK players. Nair, no up smash there, gonna be a little too high, but Chunky Kong did have to jump. That up smash not gonna hit, but that up air is, so that is yet again a stock lead for Chunky Kong. These double jumps in neutral are so hard to deal with. Oh, that's so much damage. Oh, he has no double jump. Oh, he almost got it. That was crazy. That was a Sakurai combo. Shoutouts to Melee. 64, he's probably dead. Yup. He tripped on a down tilt to 56. That's what I'm talking about. The patience of Chunky Kong in neutral pays off so hard because he's just able to walk forward and catch rolls like that. Like no other DK is doing that. Literally no other DK is doing that. So that is one more stock for Chunky Kong. Has the entire stock lead, catching the jumps that Chunky Kong does in those situations a lot. But also, again, they're pretty safe because worst case, he just gets up aired a couple times and, you know, he's fine with that because, oh no, he's at 56. He's DK. He's going to live until 2 billion%. Like, that doesn't matter. Getting good damage. Light is literally at death percent right now. Maybe not from DKO anymore, but he's probably just going to get edge guarded. No, commits a little too hard on that edge guard, not knowing when Light was going to double jump or side B. Oh, and armors the punch? Dude, oh, it cut off immediately, but that was the 3-0 for Chunky Kong over Light. The Florida boys knocking Light out. Again, Kobe and Chunky Kong. And now we're going to go into the top 8 qualifier against DJ Dawn. One top tier down, another yet to go. This is the top 8 qualifier for Momocon, which again, just for reference, you know, Chunky Kong did also win a set in top 8 against Beast Mode Paul, which honestly, very impressive. Paul is so good and it's so hard to beat him. But you know, I wanted to show off more of like a top tier thing. And if you reach this far and you don't like watching Steve, hey, I get it. I understand. Have a good one, you know. But, you know, just wanted to show off Chunky Kong, how he deals with these top tiers. Again, just like threatening space, not really wanting to deal with minecart, so he's just kind of short hopping in a way that, you know, makes people uncomfortable. And, you know, can obviously hit the minecart. The down B not hitting the, whatchamacallit, blocks is interesting. But again, down B into minecart there, he's paying a lot of attention. This is very, very close to death percent for Steve. It might actually be death percent for Steve because Steve's a little floatier. Maybe like one more hit actually would do it. And yeah, now it's probably death percent. So if DJ, never mind. I was gonna say if DJ Don doesn't get a diamond, that is gonna be a good look for Chunky Kong. Tries to get back in the minecart, but doesn't get it there. DJ Don again has a lot of good wins and a couple of really good placements. So, you know, very, very competent Steve player, and that minecart is gonna hit, but it didn't treat Chunky Kong like he was on the ground, or maybe the minecart was in the air because it hit him instead of grabbing him. Chunky Kong not really trying to break these blocks because he's comfortable with his opponent just being in the corner. So he's down to kind of just like make it so that the Steve player can't whiff punish him, but that back air is going to do it. So that is a one stock lead for DJ Don, and that is going to be safe. Oh, messes up the combo there. You can actually do down throw into up tilt there pretty easily, or down throw dash up air against the heavy characters, which is very, very scary. ASK had a shield on Steve, very, very important, and is able to jump away from that minecart. Again, DJ Don making his movement pretty ambiguous, so it seems hard to know what to do. That is going to be a nice punch for, I don't know if he meant to go back in that, oh, he's dead. I don't know if he meant to go back in that minecart, but really good stuff. Chunky chooses to, you know, get his punch instead of you know, trying to break the crafting table, which I agree, because the crafting table was going to be respawned anyway by Steve to make that diamond. This is a position I wish Chunky Kong maybe like broke the blocks, because he had less material. Okay, DJ Don definitely intentionally going back in these minecarts to like send them as projectiles, which I really like. Double back air there, no dash attack, that's going to be an up air. Nice nil 3 by DJ Don to get some good damage. Could have been more, but no air dodge right now. And what do you know, TNT's crazy good. It's an insane move. And again, Chunky Kong's patience in these situations is kind of letting him, oh, you're dead. 52, you're dead. Bam, goodbye. Oh, they didn't kill? That's crazy. I was gonna say Chunky Kong's patience allowing him to not really get hit by like these random stray stuff by Steve, because I feel like a lot of people are like try to be aggressive onto Steve in weird ways, and that is what causes you know, players to get hit by minecart, like myself for sure. So that's a really big deal. And again, kind of just like forcing DJ Don into this corner, and then has a little bit of pressure there, gets the diamond. Again, maybe Chunky Kong should have broken that block just a little bit. Sorry, broken the crafting table between stocks, because DJ Don only had 3 iron, so it would have taken an iron to respawn the crafting table, which is always going to be a very big deal. One less minecart is always great. But again, oh, the shield break! I don't think there's anything you can really do for that. I was gonna say like maybe like up air, up tilt or something like that would be optimal, but I'm not 100% sure. DJ Don really aware of how far he needs to build his blocks, so that way, ooh, nice. That was a really good spike on that forward air. You know, he's paying a lot of attention to how far away he needs these blocks to be to not get hit by the hand slap through it, because it obviously does hit through, as we've seen. He tried to armor through a full hop that DJ Don wanted to do, but he was slightly off. This is a really bad position for Donkey Kong, but he does get the timing through it. No block shenanigans there. The second one also not working. Could have got a grab there for sure. If your back is to the wall, you don't get pushed back far enough so you can easily get that grab. Chunky Kong trying to, oh, DJ Don actually messed up. If that downer was a little lower, it would have been the game. I think it would have killed. A lot of gold right now on DJ Don, so these minecarts are lethal. The punch not working, and again, jumping backwards, great. Again, dude, DJ Don has been doing such a good job of going back in the minecarts, and it's making it really, really difficult for Chunky Kong to be aware of what he wants, and just, you know, we've seen last game, and again in the sets that I've played with him, a lot of Chunky Kong's neutral is just like jumping away, and if you have to land on a block, it is a lot more difficult. Great damage for DJ Don, 72%, but let's see what Chunky Kong changes in this game compared to the previous. Double back air, 45%. Landing Nair, again, landing Nair can be, oh, that would have been crazy. That would have been, I love what DJ Don went for there, trying to go for, damn, that would have been insane to get that nil 2 up smash there. That would have been wild. Down tilts. No gold, so it's not going to be the worst thing to get hit by a minecart right now, even though there will be a gold very soon in the track. Yep, there it is. So now, again, these minecarts will be a bit scarier, so something you got to watch out for. Just like that. Minecart is so strong. And I will minecart because it is strong. Is he making a happy face? He tried to make a happy face. He's literally making a happy face. And then Chunky Kong just locked in, doesn't care, goes for it. The hit, gets it, and he's gonna literally advantage because DJ Don made a happy face, and that's what you get for being a little troll playing Steve. Dash tech, nice tech though by Chunky Kong, and lives that minecart. Because DJ Don got out of it as well, he wasn't able to follow up because it was so far off stage. Trying to bait something out, not working right now. Again, he doesn't really hit these blocks, which is very, very interesting. Oh, tries to do the nil grab to make it the up throw just a little higher. I didn't realize how sick DJ Don Steve was, to be honest. I've watched it a couple times, but I feel like either he didn't do that before or I just don't remember. Okay, there's a down B. And DJ Don, again, going back into his little cave of just being like, hey, this sucks. I don't want to be around you. Again, a grab will kill. Many things will kill here for Chunky Kong. Tries to get the up B out of shield, but doesn't get the aerial up B. It was a ground up B, which of course is a lot slower. Gets the air dodge cancel with the block, but not going to get the follow-up there, and that is going to be Chunky Kong just jumping over these block walls and getting the cargo forward throw anyway. It's so interesting to me that Chunky Kong like doesn't aggress onto these areas. He's just completely content to let Steve get his materials when like he can just like go for a pretty safe back air or like a max space forward tilt. I guess he doesn't trust the fact that like he'll get whiff punished with the minecart and stuff like that. Double back air, trying to hit the minecart, but it's again very difficult. Tried to get the nil 2 forward smash maybe. Yep, that's a lot of iron spent, but so much iron still on the side of DJ Don. Again, this is like the negative of letting Steve camp. Like sometimes you're not going to get blown up as much, but you're also oh, nice punch, 62, that's gonna be the stock, sorry, 61. Great find there. Again, his passivity when he jumps really leads it so that, really makes it so that people aren't expecting a B reverse punch, and then, you know, Chunky Kong has those moments of just like, hey, be ready, be ready, be ready, and if you're not ready, you're gonna die. Again, tried to get a nil 2 forward smash, but not gonna hit for DJ Don. Trying to cheese with these minecart setups, but you know, I like the concept, but Chunky Kong just not even biting. He's like, hey, I'm willing to jump here for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If nothing happens, that's fine by me. Getting a little bit of damage. Yup, the second hit does combo into the up air. Almost got the punch, which would have been insane. No anvil there. DJ Don was low key right there, but again, those double jumps from Chunky Kong making it so difficult for DJ Don. I mean, Steve and Alex not really having a lot of vertical burst. Like that's why you need to go for nils and stuff like that. Not able to get anything big, and Chunky Kong just completely avoiding the situations. Like he's just jumping away. He's just double jumping in ways that make it really, really difficult for Steve to get anything, but that forward air eventually will hit. So that is going to be last stock for both players. But again, DJ Don messing up how many blocks he needs to like have space there. So Chunky Kong getting a good, this is 30%. What was the first? No, he got hit by hand slap at 64 and he goes to 111. So that's like 47, almost 50% just with down B because DJ Don did not put the block literally one farther. No, back throw forward smash. He's alive. This was too far. This block didn't combo into the forward smash. And also Chunky Kong didn't tech anyway, but he knew he would live, which is honestly crazy. Back air on that. I would pop off if I won that game. That's so scary. DJ Don counterpicking to small battlefield, which again, still a good stage for DK. Plenty of room to work with still. And of course, Chunky Kong is able to still get those DKOs or ding dongs. I don't remember what the community, like the DK community says more, because I know for a while they were saying DKO, but then I hear every DK player still say ding dong, so I don't know. Double up smash not working, down tilt trip into the down B, easy confirm, not really worrying about having to get the dash grab or reacting to anything like that. DJ Don planking? Nair could have been forward air, low key, that could have been a Nair fair. You know what, I respect this. I feel like the Steve players don't play to win enough. Misses the nil 2 there, that could have been the stock for DJ Don, because it's also like he goes for it, so I'm not even gonna be like, oh yeah, just in theory, it's like he's going for the combos. There's a minecart, but no gold available for these minecarts because DJ Don used the gold for that hit. Wow. Used the gold for his tools. So, you know, big deal. Oh, the back air was so good by DJ Don. Chunky Kong just not ready for it. Forward smash across the stage, not gonna kill. DK is heavy. The down smash hit because DK is so big, and up B actually hitting Steve. Gotta watch out there. Nice grab there. I would have honestly gone, I'm surprised he didn't go for like a forward air or something like that. More minecarts. Gold is online for these, you know, power rails, but that is going to be no more gold. That is going to be Chunky Kong down a stock. DJ Don took it first. He does go for diamond, but there is no diamond online. This is when you kind of have to be aggressive. Yeah, because now DJ Don has diamond for the next stock, but he back airs the minecart. Again, I feel like Chunky Kong, because he's in the, oh, that was so clean. Good God. That was so clean. Just dashing forward because he recognized that it was a ground option and not a ledge jump. So he was like, I'm going to hit the neutral get up. He probably was still a pivot grab because DK's pivot grab range is just huge. Ouch, ouch. No block there because it was a short hop. Yup. Back air. Back air on the delay because knowing that DJ Don was going to mash. Forward air trades. Back air on the landing. That's a grab. Oh, that wasn't a, oh, it's still a grab anyway. Nice mash by DJ Don getting out of the kill confirm. That's the scary thing about having a grab kill confirm is in theory, if someone mashes fast enough, they can get out. That down B is going to avoid the grab from Steve and trying to jump out of the minecart backwards. So bad DI on that back air will be a Chunky Kong lead this game 3. And again, Chunky Kong just being close enough to bait DJ Don to do something. He's not really concerned about aggressing or doing anything crazy in these positions. He's just like, hey, I don't want to get hit. And the more that you throw out random stuff or have to build blocks, the better. Like, look at how little material DJ Don has. That back throw does hit in the air, though. So Chunky Kong not getting through unscathed, but tried to go for a roll read. That's the second time DJ Don has gone for that setup. No iron for the disadvantage, but now, of course, DJ Don is going to get a little bit more material for his game plan. There's a TNT, and I think Chunky Kong's just literally going to stay on ledge. He's literally chilling. Yep, doesn't there, and that's going to be the shield break, of course, so you're going to mine up a good bit before Chunky Kong does die there, or, like, you know, try to mash out because he's allowed to get more material beforehand, which is always a little scary. You know, you want to definitely mash if you are the person who got shield broke there, just to make sure that they're not getting, you know, extra material. Double back air combo. Tried to hit the minecart, but I think he accidentally turned around, so went for forward air instead of back air. And again, I think this is ding dong percent. Those double jumps have been so good for Chunky Kong, just not letting Steve do anything. Again, if you can outpatient Steve, that is a really good sign. That recognition was honestly crazy to get that back here. It's just really hard because, like, you mess up once and you're going to take 1,000,000,000% because it's Steve, but Chunky Kong just hasn't really been in the positions where he's taking a lot of damage. And of course, it's DK, so unless you're edge guarding him, like, he's going to live forever. Gold pickaxe is online right now, which is something important to remember. Because, of course, the pickaxe is going to be a little bit less strong, but also the frame data will be faster, which, of course, you know, crazy trade-off. Blocks to make these timings of the anvils ambiguous. That's going to be in there. Both players at high percent, and the punch from across stage is going to be the stock again. Chunky Kong plays so passive and so patient for like a minute, and DJ Don just a little too close when he did this. I don't think he meant to dash forward on the TNT. It looks like he messed that up, and it was like, okay, it's still fine. I'm still gonna get it, but, you know, a little bit too close to that giant monkey fist. So that is going to be 2-1 for Chunky Kong. Game 4 gonna go to PS2. Chunky Kong also rotating all the colors. Shout outs to DK Will for this color. Also the color I use for the most part. And again, I would say the only real flaw that DJ Don has is, damn, he already has gold, that's crazy, is like he's missing a couple of the combos he's going for, so he's like overcommitting in like weird areas for him. But at the same time, like he's playing pretty patient on like his blocks. Chunky Kong's just been right a couple of times, and it's sometimes really difficult to get a hold of what Chunky Kong wants to do, again, as someone that has a really good matchup with him and has, you know, a crazy good matchup against him. Sometimes you just get DK'd, sometimes you just die at low percent, and that is DJ Don with a very early stock. The first, or maybe it's the second of this game, the second, whatchamacallit, DKO. Maybe, you know, maybe some up tilt back airs might be better because DJ Don has been missing the bigger nil combos, and it's so hard. Like, that's one of the things, like, if you're a nil Steve, you're probably not going to go for up tilt back air as much. I think that was one of the biggest strengths of Yanni when he was like in his prime, is he recognized the up tilt back air times and then also recognized the nil times. I feel like he honestly only went for nils like in those super long combos, but then went for up tilt back air like in random neutral, which is very good. Read position, that's a spike. Steve can make it back from this. Goes the wrong direction. Dude, DJ Don's getting nervous. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you're supposed to up B to the right and then hold down a little bit, but honestly, he was really close to the stage, so I'm not even sure if that would have worked in the first place. So Chunky Kong now with a 2-stock lead, the first and only 2-stock lead of the entire set. Honestly, the only 2-stock lead of the entire, video, I think. I think technically with the 2-stock victory game 3 against Light, it's technically a 2-stock lead, but it was also like a 1-stock lead until Light died. So really good position. At this point, Chunky Kong has to either get hit by a crazy combo or, has to basically throw. This is a very good position with the way that Chunky Kong plays this matchup. So again, he's just like chilling. He's chilling. And then the minute that DJ Don is like, okay, you're not going to move forward because you're just relaxing, that's when he goes for the dash attack. And that's why he got that hit there. And of course, like, this is just scary for, ooh, I like that turnaround there by DJ Don. Gonna go for, okay, I was gonna say TNT stuff, but not going to there. Avoiding this whole situation. The punch was almost gonna hit, and that would have been the stock and the game with a 3-stock. Does he get a 3-stock? He honestly might get a 3-stock. Nice parry. Dude, he parried Diamondbacker. That's so hard to do. And he's not even gonna go overextend for the edge guard. He's like, hey, I missed. That's fine. I got my 13% or whatever cargo up throw does. I'm back in neutral. Like, I don't want to die. Like, his priority here is not dying. And like, just sniffing out these good positions. And again, he really is DJ Don with some tricky minecart setups. I mean, that's like the reason he won the game that he did, was because there was a couple of minecarts that like randomly got him. That dash attack will kill even without the sweet spot. So that is going to be DJ Don taking his first stock of the game. He has to do so much more, which again, Steve can do, right? Like, Steve does a lot of damage and is able to get some crazy combos, but gonna miss his combo there. I think that was supposed to be nil 2 jab into fair, but just doesn't get his block, and that is going to be an empty jump grab. Is that the game? Yes, it is. Chunky Kong with the pop-off. It's crazy to play so reserved and have all that energy there, because that is his top 8 run, and if you follow Chunky Kong on Twitter, sometimes he's a little bit hard on himself, but makes top 8 yet again at MomoCon. That is going to be DK getting 5th at that tournament, because he ended up beating Beast Mode Paul before losing to Jazo. But honestly, crazy. Heavy players eating well this week, and that is going to be it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know who else you want me to watch from the 3 tournaments this weekend. As always, social media, Stride, and partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.